Today, experts estimate that less than 1% of coastal tallgrass prairies still survives. Once our most common ecosystem in the Houston area, today is one of the most critically imperiled habitats in North America. The range begins down around Corpus Christi, Kingsville area. It runs all the way up the Texas coast and inland about 50 miles, ending around Lafayette, Louisiana. So we have to ask, where have all the prairies gone? Part of the answer is the keystone species of the American bison. Bison, at their peak, occupied about 60 million head in North America. Huge herds of those grazing animals traveled across the prairie landscape in constant search of greener pastures. The grazing effects, the trampling effects, the rubbing effects on trees, all were instrumental in helping to keep prairie ecology healthy. Second element of prairie ecology, historically, that helped to keep these grasslands healthy was the presence of fire. And all around the world, grasslands such as these are considered fire-dependent plant communities. This area actually was burned just a little over 2 weeks ago. So in a very short time frame, prairies respond very favorably. The area you see around me has been invigorated by prairie bacteria. And in these soils, as the prairie is blackened, and that blackened prairie soil surface is warmed by the winter sun, the bacteria in the soils actually have the ability to pull nitrogen out of the atmosphere and bring it down and fix it in the prairie soils, where the prairie plant community has access to that important nutrient. The other thing that fires do is they generate intense heat, is they kill woody plants. And as you look down, this particular plant down beside me here is a burned Chinese tallow tree. So as you look closely at this tallow, much of its plant biomass is above the soil surface. And as a result, the intense part of the fire has passed over its sensitive growth tissue. The stem of the tallow has been burned and is dead. And that's one of the most important factors that those fires generate, is they stop that invasion of species like tallows and other woody plants from ultimately creating a canopy that shades the prairie plant community out. This is a prairie grass that actually is adapted to the fire. Notice that most of its plant mass, its biomass, is below the soil surface. And it protects them from the heat that the fires generate. There are many important effects that the fires generate to help keep prairies healthy.